Hello, hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 22nd to the 28th. Keeping in mind, this is only a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Scorpio out there. Only take what does. Throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your download message is. Drama. Okay, in the perfect world, we wouldn't have that, right? But let's see what our tarot cards represent here for your week moving forward and see if we can find out what this drama may involve. Let's see how to deal with it, to process it, how to resolve it. Okay, coming in with your first tarot message, the beginning of the week, you do have the Eight of Swords, followed by the Queen of Swords. In the center position, you have the King of Wands, followed by the Ten of Wands. Very interesting week. And then you've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there might be a bit of drama this week. Like I said, in the perfect world, everything would be beautiful rainbows and roses, but we know it's not, and it would be very boring. Okay, try not to get involved in other people's drama. Okay, I think this card came up for someone else as well. And it's about not being dragged into other people's problems. When people bring us into their drama, they want to validate what their behavior is acceptable and correct. They want you to pick sides. They want you to be in their end of the ring. And sometimes they're not our monkeys, not our problems, not our fight. So make sure that you remove yourself and avoid drama, especially stirring it up or getting involved in somebody else's, because you don't need that extra stress on you this week. Coming in your life or career position, you've got many choices, and it says you have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Now they want us to pull another card. This is that deck where we pull another card to find out these choices that maybe you're making and how to deal with them. And the card that you got was power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. There's your choices you're making. Okay, you've got these options to make your mind up. Do you want to do this? Okay, even if you don't see them right now, get creative, because you're going to be stepping up into a much more powerful position this week where you're going to be able to be there to teach, preach, and convey perhaps valid information to others. Okay, coming in next with your... No, I'm jumping ahead of myself, guys. Sorry. Below that comes the Eight of Swords. And this is about presuming and assuming that you're not capable of something happening, or something's not going to happen, or you're wondering, the worst is going to come out of a situation, not having complete clarity. This is about you sabotaging yourself, getting up in your head, presuming and assuming, doing that stinking thinking. Scorpio, let it go. Step out of your way, because you've got an opportunity coming in here that could lead to a position of power for you. You could be getting promoted or called to lead, having a more supervisory position, maybe being the head of a department, or perhaps being in control of a team of people. So step into it, step into your strength, and guide others. You have that ability to do it. So don't doubt your abilities. Step into your confidence. You've got what it takes. Now, Scorpio, in your focus part of the reading, you've got dream home. And when we get these money jars represent financial gain, success, growth, and expansion. And it says when you are living your best life every day, your dream home is your actual home. So being at home within yourself, your skin, your soul, the choices and decisions you make, where you are geographically, all of those come into play, or your job and your career. So that becomes your dream home, that space that you surround yourself in, and how you look at that. Living your best life, putting your best foot forward, and realizing you're being the best version of yourself every day, because that's what's going to attract the same kind of energy. When things don't work out, you have the ability to be intelligent enough to walk away, let things go, finally make a decision. She has that ability. She goes out there solo. She's known as the widow or the divorcee. She doesn't need anybody to lean into. She doesn't need a partner to make her decisions and choices for her. Oh, it's about asserting her independence, and you may be taking on that energy right now and facing the world on your own. Some of you may be doing this. Out with the old and in with the new. It's time to clean up all aspects of your life that no longer serve you for your own personal divine purpose. If your space is cluttered and disorganized, it's time to clean it up, okay? If your home is full of things you no longer use, have a yard sale or donate them to a reputable charitable organization. If there's people around you who only take and don't give back in the relationship or are creating unnecessary drama, right, in your world, it may be time to release and let them go from your life. Okay, so this is about you moving on, letting go of things that no longer serve you, being independent and strong to do that. Coming in the center position, which is your help or hurdle or challenge, you've got the card difference, and it says road, future, choice, and destiny. So you're definitely moving into something new. You've made decisions, you're letting go of things, you're discarding things and moving forward with a clear conscience, and you're able to see a clear sight line. So this is about you walking that road here, walking that road of truth. This is your future that you're going towards, and you're making all the right choices to do that. It's your destiny, my beautiful Scorpios. Coming in under that, you do have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the most confident king out there. He's like his counterpart, the Queen. He goes out there and he goes after what he wants. He doesn't hold back. He has that ability to move forward in a very productive and successful way. This is about moving forward and doing what you need to do for you. Okay, this is about entrepreneurial opportunities that could be coming your way, and you using innovative ideas to help it. You have the gift of leadership here. You're stepping into your power, and it's time for you to step forward. It's your moment in the sun, and people are ready to listen to your words of wisdom. So it's true that you love the spotlight, but what makes you special and spectacular is that you use it to change things around you and for other people. Okay, while in your career, you're just naturally talented at guiding others, and you also deeply care about your family and friends, and you're always going to take time to see them and their needs. But this particular king, I have to tell you, he goes big or he goes home, and he has this ability of having an authoritative energy around him, being his own boss, and knowing that he has what it takes to go after not only his goals but to guide other people as well. So you could be doing this. Opportunity comes in with your messages from your guides and from the angels and your guides. And this is opportunity. So it's positive growth right now, and expansions on the horizon for you. It's an opportunity that may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on the ideas you already have in your head. Okay, you may be seeking to manifest this chance to create changes in your career right now. Maybe you're going to buy or sell a home or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires are, this opportunity is coming your way. You're about to open a door of possibilities for you. The universe is saying this opportunity is coming in. Just walk through that door, okay? Walk through it. Go for it. The Ten of Wands says you've dealt with a lot of work. You may have taken off more than you could chew, but you commit yourself to something, Scorpio, and you followed it through. Exhausting as it may have been, you've realized now, yeah, I did it, but it really wasn't fun. So you realized you're not going to take on the burdens anymore. You're not going to take on more than you can handle. You're not definitely going to take on the drama and the burdens of other people. You are not the beast of burden. So you're moving on, and this next part of your journey is going to be downhill and much easier for you to traverse. Coming in at the end of the week, you've got the angel number 1313. Wow, it's the card of justice, karmic justice. It's change, it's rebellion, it's guidance, it's justice, it's truth, it's character, and it's love. And this card says, get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Divine interventions happening, my friends. When we get that card, it's telling us that those little tugs and nudges and trusting our intuition and listening to that little inner voice of reason that speaks to us is guiding us all for our greater good and for the best intentions. You could be holding on to something. This is the extremes in which you spend or save your money. However, you could be holding on to energy as well. Are you using 150% of your time to help other people, or are you able to say no and make it a full sentence and realize that you're not here to be here for everybody at all times and in all places? You're only human, okay? Make some wise investing into your energy you're using as well. But you could be making wise investment with your money, or you could be concerned about money this week. but know that some of you will be making good business judgments, okay? Don't be too controlling. When we're too controlling, it will cause a resistance in a relationship or a situation, okay? Maybe you're being frugal. Maybe you're tucking away all your money, working and putting it away. And that's great if you're doing it for a good cause, retirement, investments that can make money, buy some big ticket item that you want, you don't want to have credit for. These are all good reasons to be frugal. But if you're only becoming a miser and hoarding it out of greed, it's not ever going to bring you any joy. So realize you work hard. Go and buy that little luxury item that you've maybe been wanting and have held back from yourself. This is also the card that says you will be mindful about your money, which is a good thing. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to validation, verification, and clarification. What else do you need to see, know, and expect this week? Let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. Okay, let's cut this deck. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the Ace of Wands followed by the Two of Cups. You're going to celebrate something with the Three of Cups. There's something speeding up, and you're connecting with somebody from a distance or your past. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is a beautiful card. We all know that aces are the beginnings of all things, but when we go into the wands, when we go into the fire signs, they are action. They are, this is a beginning of taking action. Maybe you're starting something new. Maybe some of you, it's a new business. Get out of your head. Realize you're in the position of power right now to do that. It's going to be a new adventure. You have passion now. When we get the Ace of Wands, it's that card of passion. You could be changing your careers, okay? Have the courage to do this. Believe in yourself and your abilities, because it's the beginning of that, taking action. It's where you are newly inspired to create something original and go after that dream. Okay, but like I said, it could be a new exciting career opportunity too that's showing up in your, on your path this week. You may be hearing about it. You may suddenly decide that you're going to learn something new. Maybe it's a new hobby, a new art form. Coming in next, we have that beautiful Two of Cups. Two of Cups is that card of communication, but it is a card of love. Yes, believe it or not, it's a card of love. And it could be you falling in love with somebody new, totally different from you, or it could be the resurgence and the, connecting again with someone that you love and taking the time to be there with them. So, feeling that you have this ability to communicate well when dealing with any issues at all in a relationship. If not, you're going to pack it up and move on. Coming in next in the center position on that King of Wands, it's time to celebrate something. Okay, something different's coming in here. You've got something moving forward here, and it's beautiful. And you are now in that position to move forward and take control. The Three of Cups is that card of celebrating something beautiful. It's abundance, it's happy endings, it's heartwarming hospitality. It could be parties and social engagements too, bridal showers or weddings, but it could even be family reunions. But it's beautiful. And the cups are of emotion and often have to do with people and relationships. So someone might be getting married, or a pregnancy may have been announced, or a child's been born. Maybe somebody's graduating from school or receiving a promotion. Whatever the occasion, there's a great cause for you to step up and want to share in that joy and celebrate. And your feelings as well. It's beautiful. Coming in next on your Ten of Wands, and realizing you've got an opportunity here and your capabilities and talents therein, not being a burden anymore to yourself. You've got the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is that card of fast moving energy. Okay, there's a lot of action going on this week for you, and this particular one is quick changes. Okay, and you being enthusiastic and taking action. It can also be a new and exciting relationship that all of a sudden lands in your lap that you're going to be interested in. But I see you connecting with people who are loyal and they're good friends, okay? So much to do. You're so excited about all there is to accomplish, and you just want to get started. But you'll want to make a really solid plan before you do. I always say with this card, don't go signing anything in a big hurry, okay? Because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. So consumer beware. At the end of the week, you've got the Six of Cups, reconnection, getting together with somebody that maybe you haven't seen in a long time, or perhaps it is a card that says that you are going to be speaking to somebody from a distance. Maybe you became distance, you moved away, anything like that. But it's also the card that says you're going to be connecting with them, and you're going to be able to enjoy some time with this person. You both matured. Maybe you were friendships. you had a friendship when you were young and you were kids. It could be that too. But they bring something to the table of life that you do find not only entertaining, enjoyable, but also it could be productive. You could be entertaining and being involved with children, the energy of children around you, which means you need to enjoy yourself. Tap into your inner child. I see loyalty coming in with this card as well. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.